Hello, 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 my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for January the 28th. I've taken time to bless and shuffle these cards, and these are the cards that we have. I am working today with Wisdom of the Elders Oracle deck. Now, let's see what we've got. Our first card coming in is honesty, and it has a picture of, they call Sabe Bigfoot. So this card is here today to remind us and remember that embracing who we are is to be honest with ourselves and our faith and what we believe in. And we might be called upon to be honest in a particular situation or become more honest with ourselves regarding how authentically we walk in this life. We need to remember to embrace all that we are, okay? The Creator made us as a unique expression of the divine, and expressing the truest version of ourself assists in raising Earth's vibration. So stepping into our authenticity, the differences that we have within ourselves. We are unique, one fingerprint in time, and we need to be proud of that. Don't be afraid to go out there. Market yourself. Make yourself visible today. Make yourself known. Make your voice be heard. Beautiful card. Coming in with that is the Wise Counselor, and the Wise Counselor is the Hierophant. And this is saying that you belonging, learning, and doing things traditionally. So you are stepping up into your authenticity, but perhaps you're seeking like-minded people as well today. You may be wanting to be part of a group or an organization or a team of people who are so much like you, everybody working for the same goals of success. You could be going through an ascension, an enlightenment, and raising your vibration of faith, of your belief, of your spirituality today as well. Some of you may be wanting to bring new friends into your circle today. You could be meeting new people, whether these people are business oriented, you're meeting through work, or whether they're on a personal level. This card says you will be doing things in a traditional way. You want law and order, you want organization, you want logic. So you're feeling as though you're belonging when you're in the company of people of like minds, and you're learning something. This is the Wise Counselor, learning something. It is also the card of higher education. You could be taking a new form of study, learning from somebody, something that you can take out into your world and help light the path for other people, just as the Hermit does. You could be involved in things like weddings, engagement parties, christenings, baptismals. This has to do with the church as well, so some of you could be doing that. Coming in next, we have the card Bravery. Beautiful card. It shows the bear, and we know that a bear is quite a huge, beautiful being, and brave. When we look at a bear, they have no fear. They just go out and do their thing. And this card says you need to be brave, okay? You may be asked to embody the courage and the energy of a bear, or speak out against what is wrong. This is an opportunity to take on a challenge that might scare you. Embrace bravery, because it'll allow you to release your fears, and you can trust that the rewards are worth the risk. So stay brave, okay? Having a fearless heart, going out there and doing what you know is right. It can be difficult to speak up for fear of retaliation, but you need to speak up today. There may be something that you need to convey to others. You may have to, step up and voice your opinion on something, and not everybody agrees with us. But this is your time to be brave and step up. Stand in your truth, stand in your authenticity, and don't be afraid to speak out today about a situation. The Five of Water comes in, and it says you could be feeling disappointed. You may be feeling the emotions of regret, and often forgiveness comes in with this card. Now, this is a card of crying over spilt milk. See the milk at our feet? This is a card that says when disappointments happen, and regrets happen, we feel lost. We feel so at a loss. but all she has to do is wipe that milk up, and she's still got milk and 2 fresh cups up here to fill. So Spirit has our back. We don't need to feel this way. We need to realize that the past has happened. It's history, but all we can do is learn from those and take those lessons as we move forward into a beautiful new future. So don't lose yourself too long in these feelings of remorse, regret, sadness, the how comes, the what ifs. It's over. It's done and done. Move on, my beautiful fellow Pisces. Swim away from those dark waters. Coming in next, we have the Wig. And this is your safe haven. However, it represents movement, okay? There might be a call to move to a different location or start a new job or change some approach to life. This is a reminder to be resourceful with the opportunities presented to us now, and there may be a need to rely on others for their support. It can be a time of great abundance. We have all the resources we need, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. We are safe in the choices we make today, and any major shifts taking place in our life will be beneficial. Now, with this beautiful card of movement forward, you get the card Justice, and this is all about doing things in a just way. The reinforcement, okay, of knowing that every action has a consequence, right? What goes around comes around. But right now, just stay calm, Pisces. Think clearly and trust yourself. You know, if things didn't go in place as according to your plans, if you act with integrity and stay true to yourself, everything's going to work out in your favor. So have faith that the imbalanced situations will eventually be resolved. Justice always prevails. So when you're feeling lost or alone, remember that justice is on your side. This is about fairness. This is about the law of give and take. And the karma coming in, the law of karma. But I always look at this card that standing in your truth and your authenticity, Pisces, will bring you forward. This is often the card that says justice is waved in your favor, works out in your favor. Now, coming in next, we have the beautiful card, the Sweat Lodge, and it says rebirth. This is all about an opportunity, excuse me, for a total rebirth in our lives right now. Some of us might be needing that. You might be needing that remake, that hitting that recharge button, hitting that renewal button. You are being offered a second chance to heal and shed light on parts of yourself that you have outgrown. It can be difficult to change our lives, but ultimately we are here to heal and grow and become born again and again and again. Where you will feel like a brand new person. Now's the time to surrender and release what no longer serves us so we can truly heal. It's time for us to go through this transformation. It's time for us to tap deep into ourselves. Do some self-reflection. Think about what it is we truly want to do. And knowing that with our belief, our faith, and our trust, we can make this become. Okay, so don't be afraid to start something new today. Something you might have thought you never would have been interested in. You have that ability to move forward and do that. Coming in next, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is all about stepping into ourselves. It's about introspection, self-discovery, and mentorship. This is a rebirth. This is a recharge. This is us able to redirect ourselves in a new, beautiful direction. If we are unsure of this, we can always seek out the information and the wisdom of those that are where we want to be. So learning something new today, taking ourselves to that place and space and time. Maybe you're going to be leaning into people who you look up to as mentors, people who can guide, instruct, and help us process something. Teaching us something new, teaching us what we need to know so that we can go out there with this information and light the path, not only for ourselves, but for others today. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have here for our additional information. Let's see what we have, my beautiful fellow Pisces. See what we have. Okay. Let's cut it here, here, and here. All right. So our first card coming in is Confidence. followed by forgiveness. Our next card coming in is authority figures. And our final card coming in is reward. What's on the bottom? Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Taking our time, thinking about our moves, not jumping into the quicksand and trying to figure out how we're going to swim ourselves out of that muck. Forgiveness could be coming in here today, letting go of the past, letting go of the disappointments, letting go of the regrets. Justice will be done. We could be speaking to authority figures. We have that wise counsel. Maybe you're speaking to, someone who you look up to, someone who can give you some wise counsel. It could have to do with anything today, but you could be speaking to legal people, legal eagles. You could be speaking to human resources. You could be speaking to your boss. You could be speaking to your teachers, your professors, anybody like that. You got reward. You're going to see a reward coming in, Pisces. This is beautiful. Justice is going to be waved and waved in your favor. All because you were brave, you spoke up, you stood in your power, and you are now able to go through a new beginning, a rebirth today, a recharge, and a redirection movement forward. Wow. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our daily vibe message for today, and that's January the 28th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.